Ah, have you ever seen a hurt eagle fly? Fly, eagles, fly. What's up, everybody? This is the Super Biased Sports Show, a place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their take is. I'm one of your hosts, B Rob, and I'm here with a bunch of dope guys. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Tea Time here, getting ready to talk about these Schlegels. Passing it off to my boy.
This boy Ramon the Bonnet, aka Ramon Nose, aka Ramon Corner. I'm just saying. We're about to talk about these broken down, busted old Eagles. Take it
It's
away.
Pedro. Pedro right here. Bills Mafia. We clinched the playoffs. Let's get it popping.
All right, so what's on the menu, man?
So what we're going to talk about is how the Eagles can they still fly without Hurts. Reports have been sent out today that says that Jalen Hurts is injured from his throwing shoulder. Doubtful for this upcoming Cowboys game. I'm sure Trenton is super happy about that. You know,
It's fake news. Fake news.
So yeah, can the Eagles continue this magical run that they're having without Hurts? Just to throw out a couple stats and everything. Right now, he's second in the league when it comes to averaging yards per down with 8.2, and the only person that is higher than him is Tua with 8.6. Also, we already seen throughout the season, he got some wheels on him. And obviously the leading candidate with 1,000 yards is Justin Fields. Then you got Lamar Jackson with 764. And then right there is Hurts with 744 or 747. My bad. The person that's going to come back him up is not Mitch Trubisky. My bad.
Gardner, right?
Might as well be. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Gardner,
it's your boy. What's his name?
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Minshew. My bad. I don't know why it slipped my mind. Last time we saw him was actually against the Cowboys. Funny or not, and it was not that close of a game. It was like 51-26 last year, and he had some garbage time. So it's basically a revenge game in his eyes for this. But
good luck.
Yeah, I don't think
Revenge.
Darden has always been like a game manager. He has little sparks here and there of like some Fitzmagic-esque, but like Fitzmagic, it runs out real quick. So obviously their defense will definitely keep them in the games, but I don't know if the chemistry that they currently have with their QB, because Jalen was a huge part. Like my boys, the Bills, if you took out Josh Allen, they're not – I don't even know if they'll make the playoffs, to be real with you. You know what I mean? And I feel the same way about the Eagles. So to pass this off, let's hope that Garden could at least they just need to win one game to clinch the AFC or the NFC East. So let's hope that.
So I think for me, if I'm the coach, I'm setting them out this game for sure. Only because, from the Eagles standpoint, it doesn't really do too much big on standings wise, and plus with that Dallas defense, even though they haven't really been getting to the quarterback as much lately, one thing we know about running quarterbacks is they're going to try to run at some points in the game, and Jalen Hurts have not really been sliding as much lately. There's the reason why his shoulder is hurt now, because he got slammed down to the ground. He ain't sliding, which is, something that they talk to Lamar about. And, he's been good in the past with, avoiding contact, but eventually somebody going to catch you, right? Mm-hmm. And he got caught. So if I'm them, I won't start him. The offense, if they don't start him, I can definitely see them losing to the Cowboys because they're gonna not have that read option part of their game, which makes them like almost unguardable at sometimes when you're playing them. So I think that he may sit out for one game. He does. They do play the Saints next, and then the Giants after. So they can't let him sit out for too long because Dallas is still on their heels. So if Dallas wins, then they get one game closer. And then you still got the Vikings. The Vikings play the Giants next week. That could be a toss-up between either team because both teams, I won't give my opinion on them, but we know what they are. And that could go either way. So if the Vikings win, they catch up on that first seed, which if any team needs that first week bye, it's the Vikings. So, I think he sit out for one game, but definitely can't let him sit out for multiple games. The race is a little too tight.
Yeah. I don't believe it. I believe it when I see it. I feel like they just trying to get Dallas on, oh, we got it. And then Jalen gonna come running out there, he gonna play, and they gonna do their thing. But if it is real, they better sit that man because Micah gotta back up that talk. So
oh yeah, facts.
If he even step on that field, Micah gonna be in attack mode, especially because our D line really hasn't been, playing their style of football lately. They just, which I don't even know if it's that. I really want to say that like teams have really just been game planning, against that. Like they can't sit back there in the pocket and hold on to the ball. If you sit back there, eventually they're gonna get. Yeah, it's been quick passes, so that has negated, our pass rush. But like you said, all the same points. Like as a running quarterback, I've been noticing that, like Josh Allen, Dak did it in the game. Jalen Hurts. These dudes don't try to slide; they try to run people over. And when I saw Dak do it, I'm like, boy, you gotta sit down. Like we're not trying to see that happen again.
Right.
So same deal. Like eventually it's gonna bite you. You got to slide. But can they? There's really no question. I mean, they're in the playoffs. They already locked that up. Even if they, if Dallas somehow beats them, their last two games are the Saints. That's an easy win, and the Giants. We already know that's an easy win for them, even if it's their third string quarterback. Because honestly, I look at Philadelphia just like we look at San Fran. If you could just plug Purdy in, why can't you plug Minshew in? I mean, they got weapons around them. They got Miles Sanders. They got AJ Brown. So they got weapons. I mean, as long as you just get out there, and you don't turn the ball over, I don't see why they can't survive without him for a couple games. So. Yeah, I think the Eagles will be all right as that is because their fans are just very annoying. But is what it is.
Well, how far can the Eagles fly with a Hurts? This far, and they dead. It ain't happening. They ain't going nowhere. They going nowhere fast. Okay, that is it. This will be the Eagles if Hurts cannot play. The Eagles does not have a plug and play offense. That's the thing. It's not like San Fran where they got that plug. You know what? Let me throw Ramon in there real quick for this game. Hand it off to whatever. They got it. They can do that. They can plug and play an actual NFL QB. They can do that. But the Eagles, man, this is them right here. And the sad thing about it, the injury that he has, they're saying it could take a few weeks to heal.
On his throwing arm like that.
Exactly. So that alone right there is sad. I love it. I hate to see him hurt though because he's gonna lose the MVP.
I was just about to ask y'all.
He's gonna lose the MVP now.
What y'all think about it?
MVP is Pat Mahomes. He got it in the bag. He got it in the bag now.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
He got it. Oh, you think? Okay, yeah. Pat Mahomes got it in the bag now.
You think it's Josh
Allen all day?
No.
Him and Dak is turnover machines. You better
stop it. Stop it. Look. Since we on the topic of MVP and Jalen Hurts' injury being affected, if he does not play this game and somehow the Eagles win, boy, it does not bode well for his MVP
No, his
Chances,
case.
campaign, because
Yeah.
then that Micah clip is really gonna be playing and it's really gonna reign true. And if the Eagles win without him, Joe Burrow winning the MVP. I don't see who else is in front of him.
What?
Oh, geez.
Okay,
Wow.
let's
Patrick,
That went
look,
left real quick.
listen.
Nah.
If Joe Burrow beats Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen in the same season, MVP me. Come on now.
No. Come on, bro. No.
Y'all tell me a better story. A quarterback a quarterback beats Mahomes 3 straight times, and y'all gonna give an MVP to a quarterback who Mahomes has a psychological hold on? No. Come on now, Joe Burrow. Listen, we already know the quarterback with the best stats don't win MVP because Aaron Rodgers won it last year over Tom Brady. So
let me ask you this.
They had the better record.
So you keep saying that, Patrick Mahomes has this psychological thing over Josh Allen, right?
Yes.
So is the MVP does the playoffs count towards the MVP race?
Nope, but narratives do.
You're absolutely right, but no, that's not what I asked.
Exactly.
Does the playoffs count?
Exactly.
No.
No.
So if that's the case, then we are 2-0 against this Patrick Mahomes. So we beat him already this year. We beat him last year during the regular season.
Dog in the fight. So.
Listen, I'm telling you, with Jalen Hurts out, they are going to say Joe Burrow in one season beat all the top contending teams. Remember, every team we play this year is a top contending team, right?
So how about this?
I'm just talking about the ones we win. If we beat the Patriots, contending team. If we beat the Bills, contending team. We beat the Titans, contending team. We beat the Chiefs, contending team. Who else can say they beat that many contending teams?
You're absolutely right, but we'll see in 2 weeks.
This ain't no strength of
what
schedule.
happens.
This ain't no strength of schedule.
But we both know when it comes to MVP, especially for the quarterback, it's all narrative. If Joe Burrow can win against Josh Allen, I'm gonna just start taking pictures next to Joe Burrow in the MVP trophy myself.
Real quick, because we're about to wrap this up. Do you think Bill Belichick has released everybody from his roster on the offensive end? Because the play that they did, you could tell that the few people plot they did that play. They was like, we're gonna do this lateral. We're gonna try to surprise our coach. And that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
Made them walk home.
That's the fastest way to get fired in the NFL. Okay,
that's the craziest play I've ever seen.
Literally, no need for desperation because you go into overtime. Come on, bro.
You know what? That reminds me of? I mean, who's their offensive coordinator? Sounds like some Giants type junk. You know what I mean?
Hey,
just
and that's why he's not there no more. That's exactly why he's not there. He's hasta la vista.
That was literally the definition of giving the game away.
That was a good one.
That was great, Pedro.
That was a good one.
Don't worry. I know the Giants beat some team that's right over here, in the Super Bowl, even though it was way back when. Y'all been 4 times.
That was over 30 years ago. Damn near 30 years ago.
Well, there's a lot of teams in here that hasn't won since 30 years ago. But we ain't gonna put a name on that.
Oh my God.
We appreciate
don't put us in the same boat as Buffalo. We ain't going
No. Ramon can't close out. Go ahead, Pedro. Wrap us up. Pedro. Wrap us up. He can't close out no more.
Hey, everybody, let's like, subscribe, comment. Hey, put your comments down there. Whatever you guys say, we'll definitely talk about. Just want to put this out there. Yeah. Bills Mafia. Let's go get the Super Bowl.
Joe Burrow.
Let's go.
Daddy dies 4th year.